Hello out there, and get ready for some NBA basketball on 2K Sports. This is Brian Anderson with Hall of Famers Grant Hill and Doris Burke. Allie LaForce, our reporter. It's the Chicago Bulls and the Miami Heat. And a look at the starters for the Bulls. Giannis Antetokounmpo is out there with Stephen Curry. And it's O'Neal in at the 5 spot. Now here's Curry. Pass to Antetokounmpo. Here's Pippen. Check by James. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And the basket by Pippen.
Just a selfless play by Giannis. He knows all eyes are on him, so he dishes to a ready shooter.
Durant looking around. James with the ball. Antetokounmpo covering. Back to Durant. Pass to Leonard. Fades back. And that one good.
Well, the mid-range is Kawhi's bread and butter. This guy can get to his spots and take whatever he wants.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
I caught up with the coach from Miami. And no surprise, Steph Curry was the topic of conversation on how they'll defend Steph. Coach laughed, is there a way? I mean, this guy is not just a shooter. Steph's ball handling, his passing, it's what makes him an all-time great. It's always a pleasure to watch Steph Curry, and we get another chance to tonight, guys.
Great work, Allie. Thanks. Here's Chicago now. Pippen, pass to O'Neal. And rejected. James with the ball. Pass to Abdul-Jabbar. Now here's Leonard. Here's Abdul-Jabbar. And there's the rejection. And they'll turn it over. Couldn't get the shot off. A shot clock violation. And that shot was going nowhere thanks to that aggressive swat.
I mean, letting them know up front that he's on the hunt tonight and eager to knock away shots. I love it.
Now Antetokounmpo. Pass to Curry. Takes a 3. And he buries his first look.
The supreme confidence from Steph Curry to attempt that shot, let alone make it. Impossible to measure this guy's range.
Durant. Pass to Abdul-Jabbar. And here's James. Chicago with a rebound. And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. Pass to Chamberlain. Here's Antetokounmpo. Ooh, Durant with some nice D.
Well, we didn't see the same kind of control we're used to seeing from him. This guy is usually a tremendous finisher.
Picked it out of midair. To the middle. Here's Pippen, guarded by Durant. And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Hey, if you can't block it, sending him to the line could be the next best thing.
First trip to the free throw line for him.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he makes the first. It's also good, so he hits both free throws. 1:53 left in the first. Timeout. Miami decides to talk it over.
Start it.
against the Heat with the ball. It's a three-point game. For three, Durant. That one goes. Now he's 1 for 2.
Boy, Kevin Durant, the quick release and from distance.
Antetokounmpo against Durant. Curry passes to Antetokounmpo. 1:24 left in the opening quarter. Fade away. Just 5 to shoot. Gets his second attempt to go. Now he's 1 for 2.
Yeah, the mid-range is not a go-to for Giannis, but he's always looking to expand his game.
Bulls foul. Scottie Pippen. First personal foul. First team foul.
James finds Durant. Here's Abdul-Jabbar. He's scoreless. Pass to James. Oh, he finds himself wide open and drills it.
Big day for their backcourt. Their guards have really set the tone for the rest of this team.
James has gotten 2 of his 3 shots to go tonight. Curry, a screen on James. Outside Curry. 6 to shoot. The Bulls need to get off a shot. It's tipped. 6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Durant, pass to Abdul-Jabbar. Leonard for 3. And the Heat, another 3.
Boy, laser focus from Kawhi Leonard. He no sooner touches it than that ball is off to the rim.
Antetokounmpo surveys. Over Durant. Chamberlain. Great positioning on the putback.
Oh, phenomenal hustle. He has a knack for those balls.
Man, he is tenacious when that ball goes up. And still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close. Heat out in front. And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out ahead in this second quarter. And guys, what's your take on Miami so far?
It's simple. When you can protect the rim the way they have, it's a big advantage.
Total intimidation that first period. That is what has helped power them to this early lead.
And Curry's got the ball here for the Chicago Bulls. They trail by 1. They've got James. Also Kevin Durant out there. And it's Abdul-Jabbar in at the 4. So that's who Miami starts the second with. Now here's O'Neal. No points so far. 5 on the clock. Outside Curry. Lets the 3 fly. Can't hit. 1 for 2 now. Curry against Durant. From behind the arc. O'Neal pulls it in. Durant's gone 1 for 3 from the field here. Pass to Chamberlain. And here is Antetokounmpo. Check by James. Tipped. And we're now about a minute into this second quarter of play. Back to Durant. Durant, so effective inside.
Now, Kevin Durant's not missing chippies, folks. You allow him to get that kind of position, turn the lights out.
And we'll have a timeout called by Tom Thibodeau. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy here. Here's Antetokounmpo. Second quarter, and we're just over a minute in. Here's Chamberlain. Pass to Curry. This one for 3. Abdul-Jabbar with a rebound.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Here's Durant, and there are the Heat with another bucket.
With KD's length and size, there aren't many defenders he simply can't shoot over.
Leonard against Curry. Right side O'Neal. Antetokounmpo. 6 on the shot clock. Bully ball in the paint from Giannis.
Yeah, there's no quitting this guy. He just gives you great effort, and he continues to give you great production.
James against Antetokounmpo. Right side Durant. The turnaround jumper. O'Neal pulls it in. Bulls trail by 3. They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
Here's Chamberlain. Antetokounmpo outside. Over James. And it's Antetokounmpo with a miss.
Defensive positioning is so important, and he could not have played him better there.
Here's Abdul-Jabbar. Still no point. Yes, sir! LeBron James!
Amazing. Even a little bit off target, LeBron knows how to finish the alley-oop.
Here's Pippen. Check by James. Outside O'Neal. Here's Antetokounmpo, hitting his 3rd shot in 7 looks.
Well, defensively, to me, you've got to do a better job communicating once the screen comes.
Pass to Abdul-Jabbar. Down low. Here's James. Oh, LeBron rocks the rim.
LeBron James goes high in the air, and absolutely no doubt about how that's going to end.
And timeout is called by Tom Thibodeau. He's going to talk it over with his guys.
Let's hear it for you.
Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Now here's Antetokounmpo. He has 6. Pass to Curry. 4-3. And it's Miami with a rebound. Durant's got his 4th rebound in this one. It's James on the wing. 1:07 left to play in the half. Clock at 6. Durant against Antetokounmpo. Durant, no good.
That's the shot they wanted. It just didn't fall.
I think expect them to go back to it, because that's the kind of shot this offense is designed to generate.
First team foul.
O'Neal passes to Antetokounmpo. And he lobs it up for the rim. The steal.
Oh, that's some pesky defense. Should have thought twice before attempting that pass.
James can't get it to go.
The fadeaway, not a terrible idea, but he needs to make the game easier on himself. He's overcomplicating things.
And the basket by Pippen.
Listen, he hits that shot on a regular basis. Give credit to the offense for getting him a clean look.
Shot clock and game clock. 1 second differential. And here's Durant. He's got 7. Shot clock at 6. Pass to James. That one's wide left. And we're through the first half of play here in what's been a good one. Miami out in front. They lead by 3. And we'll be back for the second half following the break. Keep it right here on 2K Sports.
Please direct your attention to center court. And get ready for the fan half-court shot.
Second half of basketball is upon us, and we may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game we've seen so far. You got to like what we're seeing from LeBron James.
He was getting into the lane easily that first half. It's just relentless.
Now, this guy is such a good finisher on the move, and so far the defense has not been able to counter it.
And on the floor for Tom Thibodeau as we get into the second half. Stephen Curry is out there with Giannis Antetokounmpo, and it's O'Neal in at the 5. Now here's Durant. Pass to Abdul-Jabbar. James with the ball. 12 feet. And that's out of bounds. Miami will keep it. Miami ball. So it's Miami now. On the wing, Durant. 7 points in the game. Clock at 6. That one drops for him. Durant's got 9.
Well, you get a sense of how locked in Kevin Durant is. The defense not going to alter his approach.
Antetokounmpo, the pass to Chamberlain. Now Curry for the lead. Rebound Miami. Durant's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Pass to Abdul-Jabbar. James, right side. Out to Leonard. Lets a floater go. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
What's remarkable about LeBron is the complete command of the game. Not only his team, but you'll hear opponents joke about how well he knows their plays.
And he's good on the second. Third quarter here, over a minute and a half into it. Now Antetokounmpo. He has 6. Pass to Curry. From outside the arc. Curry splashes it in.
Ideally, you want to chase Stephen Curry off the three-point line, but folks, it is not as easy as you might think.
James against Antetokounmpo. Here's Abdul-Jabbar. Hasn't got one to fall yet. Yes, sir! The smooth stroke of Kevin Durant.
That Kevin Durant is a gifted shot maker. What you can do, I can do better.
Pass to Chamberlain. Just under 2.5 minutes into this third quarter now. The 3 from Curry. Another 3 for Chicago.
Yeah, he's in his bag from beyond the arc right now. You see his confidence.
And I think the defender knows once he gets cooking, look out. The bucket looks awfully big to him right now.
Now, here is James. He's got 9. Got a piece of it. Leonard against Curry.
2.
Pass to Chamberlain. Fader on the way. Here's O'Neal. And a foul call on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
The officials were right on top of that one.
Chicago shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game.
Shaquille O'Neal. 2.
That free throw misses. And he ends up missing both free throws. The 3, Durant. Giannis Antetokounmpo grabs the board. And so here is Chicago. Their defense has only allowed 6 points in the second half. They set the pick. Inside. Here's Chamberlain. 5 to shoot. Outside Curry. Oh, Curry making it look effortless.
Boy, Curry just taking over and seemingly able to get anything he wants right now.
Timeout, timeout.
Miami decides to talk it over.
Things just aren't going their way. He clearly wants to talk it over.
Well, night in and night out, sometimes it's a battle of runs. Who has the most?
Make some noise for your Heat Breaker Dance Crew. How about your Heat Breaker Dance Crew? Let's give them another big hand.
.11 left in the third. Durant finds James. Durant with a screen on Antetokounmpo. And they're running. Antetokounmpo on the attack. Can he keep it going? Again, the Bulls score.
I tell you, he's going to find a way to get the ball in the basket. It doesn't matter if Curry's double-teamed or wide open. This guy's going to score.
Outside Durant. It's his first trip to the line. First free throw is good.
One of the best things about Kevin Durant is he simply locks in on exactly what's in front of him at the moment. If that means working at practice, that's what he does. If that's competing at a high level in the game, that's what he does.
Here's Chamberlain. Pass to Curry. Fires from deep. And it's Miami with a rebound. Abdul-Jabbar's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Durant, pass to James. Back to Durant. There's the 3. Miami, no good that time either. Fires away from way outside. Stephen Curry getting it done for the Chicago Bulls. Absolutely carrying the offense. He ends the quarter. And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
Now, I know he's a big man, but he's got some point guard in him if he's making passes like this.
I'll tell you, in today's game, you want skill and decision-making at every position.
Man, I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. We've got Kawhi Leonard. James is out there with Kevin Durant. And it's Olajuwon in at the center position. That's the group in the game for the Heat. Here's Leonard. Takes it up with both hands and rips it down.
Leonard understands when and where to deliver the ball to his teammates. Pretty play.
And so Curry will bring it up for the Chicago Bulls. They lead by 1. Pass to Chamberlain. Kicks it out to Antetokounmpo. Now Curry. Just 5 on the clock. 3-pointer. Kevin Durant with a rebound. Durant's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Durant with a screen on Curry. It's stolen by Curry. And now the Bulls in transition. Pass to Antetokounmpo. Here's Chamberlain. Now here's Curry. Check by James. 6 on the shot clock. To the inside. O'Neal. It's rebounded by Olajuwon.
Great rim protection to prevent him from converting. Beautiful.
Durant for 3. And he's 6 for 12 after that one.
Kevin Durant just understands how to find the open spots on the floor. His scoring line, proof of him getting to the efficiency we always look to.
And we'll have a timeout called by Tom Thibodeau, rallying his guys to make sure they all know the plan. Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Hey guys, over the last break I listened to Tom Thibodeau address the team. They were encouraging their team to run, look for breaks. Coach wants to see them getting into transition more. Back to you, Brian.
Thanks for that, Allie. Pass to Curry. Screen by O'Neal. Curry draws the double. Here's Pippen. Check by James. Puts one up from 19.
Terrific defense. They obviously respect his ability and just want to make it tough.
And Antetokounmpo, here we go, to win the cold spell. The putback. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Woo, hard work creating the second chance opportunity.
Antetokounmpo against James. Durant with a screen on Antetokounmpo. whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot two. They pin that one on Giannis Antetokounmpo.
At his size, LeBron is a handful inside, and sometimes you can't help but foul him to try and prevent that easy bucket.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That free throw, good from James. Both free throws good from James.
In tense situations at the line, they can count on him to keep his cool.
Around 3 minutes gone here in the fourth. Throws it up high. Oh, Giannis kicking it out of the sky.
Impressive how in sync Giannis is with his squad, enabling them to set up a flashy alley-oop.
Pass to James. To the paint. Here's Olajuwon. The shot's good on the assist by James. And Miami leads by 2.
And this is just typical of him, always making an impact at crucial moments in the game.
This is a player who understands when the game is hanging in the balance. He knows it's winning time.
Antetokounmpo. Chamberlain passes to O'Neal. Here's Pippen. Now here's Antetokounmpo. Another shot. LeBron with the rebound. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Well, the basketball IQ of LeBron James is off the charts. So adept at finding ways to get to the line.
That's good. Going 1 of 2 from the line. And that makes it a 3-point lead. A minute 15 left in the fourth quarter of this one. And they double up on Antetokounmpo. Here's O'Neal. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
Zero rim protection. Unforgivable in a tight ball game like this.
You know, we talk about execution offensively coming down the stretch. To me, it's as important defensively, and they didn't have it.
Here's James. And it's good.
Big-time shot, sending his teammates into a frenzy.
I'll tell you, these guys have worked so hard together. Everyone pulling in the same direction. Beautiful to watch.
And we'll have a timeout called by Tom Thibodeau. And a great call on his part. This is the time you want to be in sync right here. Leonard against Curry. Screen by O'Neal. Pass to Antetokounmpo. And they double up Antetokounmpo. Curry passes to Antetokounmpo. Here's Pippen. Shot clock at 5. Oh my! What a shot! Oh, a tremendous three! We're tied! Miami calls timeout. Seconds left in the fourth quarter. Pass to James. Over Antetokounmpo. The shot by James. No good. And we'll have a timeout called by Tom Thibodeau. There is a lot on the line. And he is determined to make sure everyone's on the same page. Bulls on offense. And here is Antetokounmpo. For the win. Oh, it's off the mark. Here we go to overtime. Regulation is ended, and we are headed to overtime. And we'll be back right after this. Glad to have you with us as we get going in overtime. Neither team giving an inch in this game.
Here we go.
They've got Kevin Durant. He's out there with LeBron James. And it's Olajuwon in at the 5, roaming the paint. Pass to Curry to take the lead. It's down. His 7th make in 13 attempts today.
Curry knows what his team is doing to sub. In that instance, just get him the ball in the catch-and-shoot game.
James passes to Abdul-Jabbar. Now here's Durant. Three-pointer. Chamberlain pulls it in. Chamberlain's got 7 rebounds in the game. Antetokounmpo with it. Outside Curry. Out to the right wing. Screen by O'Neal. 6 to shoot. It's picked off. Going all the way to the rack. Pass to Olajuwon. James outside. Here's Abdul-Jabbar. Now Durant from deep. Chicago with a rebound. Antetokounmpo's got his 4th rebound in this one. And they double up Antetokounmpo. Curry surveys. Just 5 to shoot. Over Leonard. And it's Miami with a rebound. Pass to Durant. Now James. He's covered by Curry. James double team. Leonard against Antetokounmpo. Outside Durant. Fires the 3. O'Neal pulls it in.
That's exactly how you have to defend him on the perimeter. Can't allow any space.
Antetokounmpo with it. Over Leonard. And once again, off the mark by Chicago. And the Heat with possession. Pass to James. Double team on James. Abdul-Jabbar passes to Olajuwon. Outside Durant to tie it up. And it's in. Oh, an enormous three-pointer.
That's one of those clutch shots he's known for. When the pressure is high, he seems to be the most locked in.
Curry against Leonard. Now here's Curry. Defense right on him. Clock at 6. Pass to Antetokounmpo. Here's Pippen from downtown. Misses the 3. Another tie. And we're going to have a second overtime. And we'll return shortly. As we play on into another overtime, you know these teams must be wearing down. It's become a battle of attrition.
Here we go.
Antetokounmpo with it.
Hey, Diego free.
Pass to Chamberlain. Oh, they get a hand on it. Outside Durant. shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now.
Well, the length and size of Kevin Durant make him a prime target on the interior. So good at forcing the issue close to the basket.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And that one drops. So now they lead by 1. Both free throws good for Durant.
An efficient night from the line. This is a guy who puts in the work, and it pays to...
Out of bounds. It'll be Miami's ball.
A sloppy turnover. When you're not locked in, you pay the price.
And so Durant will bring it up for Miami. 2-point game. James up top. And a pass break now for the Bulls. And so he draws the foul. And it's on LeBron James.
First team foul. At the line for the Bulls, Scottie Pippen. 2.
Falls for him. Oh, he gets them both. And the Heat with possession. Outside Durant. 18 feet out. And again, no good by Miami.
He's got a great defensive mind. He gets good position and affects the release.
And he did it without fouling, and that's really hard. Changing shoulders without making contact.
And they recover it. Here's Chamberlain. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
And when the game is this close, you have to go all out.
He certainly understands his role, huh? When the shot goes up, just crashes the offensive glass.
And that's so demoralizing to your opponent. To play great defense and have the possession end that way, that's tough to take.
Here's Antetokounmpo. Oh, look at Giannis power in.
And look at Giannis using his length inside, allowing him to beat the contact and get the finish.
James against Antetokounmpo. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
Third personal foul. Second team foul. Now at the line, LeBron James. 2.
Shooting 2.
He hits the first one. And that narrows the lead down to just 3. Both free throws good from James.
Yeah, just a fruitful trip to the line. He's made this a one-possession game.
And timeout is called by Tom Thibodeau. And coach didn't want to take any chances in this situation, which is why he called the TO.
On the court is your host star. It's time for T-shirt.
3-point lead.
And Giannis will just about do anything the coaching staff asks. A true team player.
Second one is good, getting both at the line. And it's a 4-point ball game.
Yeah, the crucial part of those free throws is that it now makes it a 2-possession game.
Pass to James. Over on Antetokounmpo. And there's James on the assist from Durant. James has got 4 points now in the quarter. Now Curry. And here is Antetokounmpo. Guarded by Durant. Fades away. And it's Antetokounmpo with a miss.
Coaches loathe empty possessions. You got to be able to hit the easy ones.
Out to Leonard. On the wing, Durant. From 8 feet. Chicago with a rebound.
He looks fatigued here in OT. Just not able to get it together. And the game has come down to this. They need a score or you can practically call it quits.
Here's a blue bar. Money.
He knew exactly where his man was going to be. Outstanding lead pass.
And we'll have a timeout called by Tom Thibodeau. Great time to call his guys into the huddle at a very tense moment in this game. Antetokounmpo outside. Fires the three. The three won't fall.
That'll drive your coach crazy. Timeout. Failing to box out.
And to me, this is a common theme that's running through the league right now. Guys looking to leak out rather than box out.
Time called here. The Heat decide to talk it over. And looking at the options here, what do you think is being discussed?
They're in a tough spot. Barely enough time to run the catch and shoot.
To tie. Curry hits it. Oh, but hang on now. Hold everything. The officials will review it. And wouldn't you know it, they are going to.
The previous play is under review.
The counts will be headed to another overtime.
And the video is going to be sent to the officials from the replay center in Secaucus. It looked like he got it off in time, though.
After the review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
The points stay on the board. Can you believe this? We've got another OT.
Oh, I'll tell you, I like the way they made sure of it on replay, and the players are probably happy they got a few extra moments to catch their breath. They've already played a lot of basketball today with more to come.
Again, we're tied up as time runs out. We'll go to a third overtime. And we've got more action. And with another overtime in front of us, the question is, who will blink first? Nobody wants to give in. A lot of pride on the line now. Here we go. Curry. Pass to Chamberlain. Puts up the 8-footer, and he makes it. Chamberlain's got 4 points now in the quarter. Miami trailing. Now here's Durant. Stripped it away. Here's Pippen, guarded by Durant. And the basket by Pippen.
Good job attacking. Those restricted area shots are what every NBA team is looking for.
James deciding where to go with it. James double teamed. Durant for three. Giannis with the rebound. Antetokounmpo has got his 5th rebound in this one. Curry finds Antetokounmpo. Back to Curry. Launches it. Just 4 to shoot. Nails it from 3. And now it's a 7-point Chicago lead.
Well, the pick and roll is a play that Curry loves to operate, and he's always asking and seeking opportunities in this kind of situation.
Out to Leonard. To stop the run. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. It's on Stephen Curry.
3rd team foul. Kawhi Leonard.
Shooting 2.
He gets the first, and that trims the lead to 6.
I think one thing you love about Kawhi Leonard, this guy never gets too high, never gets too low, but he is the ultimate competitor because he competes at the highest level regardless of the situation.
And Leonard drops them both.
And those were big shots. At this point in the game, you can't afford to leave any points at the line.
Antetokounmpo, pass to Curry. Antetokounmpo up top, guarded by Durant. Then they double up Antetokounmpo. Another steal. Curry against Leonard, inside. Good D by Antetokounmpo.
He hasn't been able to find his touch this quarter.
Well, not at the offensive end, certainly. He cannot buy a bucket right now.
Out to the right wing. Pippen. Another 3 for Chicago.
And that's just Giannis making the right play, feeding the open man.
Time called here. Miami decides to talk it over. By Leonard.
Just the silky smoothness of the release of Kevin Durant. What a treat to watch.
And an intentional foul right there.
1st personal foul. 3rd team foul.
And now we've got an intentional foul.
Kevin Durant. 4th personal foul. Team foul number 4. Shooting for Chicago. Giannis Antetokounmpo. 2.
Drops the first one, and that makes it a 7-point lead. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's an 8-point ball game. And here's Durant. To the middle. Out to Leonard. Jacks up a 3. Giannis with the rebound. And so it's Antetokounmpo with it. He brings it up for the Chicago Bulls. O'Neal. Oh, and a beautiful feed leads to a monster jam.
Finishing the game strong. This is how you shut the door on any hopes of a comeback.
No question. They've got hot at exactly the right time. Clutch play on a team level.
the Bulls, winning this one easily. Unbelievable night. These teams just kept achieving new heights.
Just incredible. I mean, neither side wanted to walk away with the L. These are the kinds of games that make the NBA the greatest league in sports.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Doris Burke, Allie LaForce, and Grant Hill, and our entire crew, this is Brian Anderson thanking you for tuning in. And now, our player of the game.